This year, Kohl's, Walmart, Toys R Us, Best Buy, Target, Macy's, The Gap, everyone, they're planning to open at midnight or earlier. In the past, sales started at 3 or 4 a.m. You know, when you see people lined up in the middle of the night. According to the National Retail Federation, 152 million deal hunters are expected to flood the stores. Let me bring in my guests. Financial blogger Peter Dunn. He's also a radio talk show host. Orlando Davis, morning show host at 94.1, Wild 94. And Kim Seraphin, senior editor of In Touch Weekly. Peter, is Black Friday really the best day to shop for deals?
It probably is. I don't know if it's the best day for consumer morality. We're coming off of the most thankful day of the year, Thanksgiving, and then we go to the most self-gratifying day of the year. So it's strange how it's changed, but there are some good deals to be had. But Cyber Monday, I think, is making a big run. It's the new Black Friday is Cyber Monday.
And why not move Cyber Monday to Cyber Thursday? You know, just move it over. Why do we have to have Cyber Monday? That confuses me. What about the employees who have to work Black Friday? Now some are fighting back. Monday, a Target employee delivered bags full of petitions signed by 190,000 people to the company's headquarters protesting stores opening at midnight on Thanksgiving night. Another Target employee started an online petition. It has more than 37,000 signatures. And listen to this employee who started a petition against Best Buy.
We're not emergency workers. We're not required for society to run. We're retail workers. I just like them to put family values back in the company. It seems like as the economy gets worse, values get thrown out. And I understand that there's money to be made and we need to make that money, but family should always come above any form of money at all.
Well, then don't work at Best Buy. I'm sorry, I have no sympathy for these people at all, because if you work at Target or Best Buy, there's a good chance you're gonna work hours that you don't want to work. Orlando, have my back on this one, please.
I totally have your back. I mean, it's retail. You expect to work. You know who's treated unfairly? I'm pretty sure there's a creepy boss out there somewhere who's making people sit on their lap to keep their jobs. Okay, so let them have a protest or something. Not the kid that has to work the parking attendant at Best Buy. Come on.
His theory was, well, when the economy's bad, you know, family values go out the window. No, when the economy is bad, you have to think of ways to make money. And that means opening up at midnight on Thanksgiving night. Here's what some of you are saying on Facebook about Black Friday. Rachel writes, now that I have a car, I'm looking forward to doing some Black Friday shopping for the first time. Well, I'm glad she has a computer. This one's from Sheila. Look, let those crazy people have it. It's not worth it just for a few savings. Too much insanity for me. I agree. Sharon writes, the day has overshadowed Thanksgiving. I think they should do away with Black Friday. Well, Victoria says, I love Black Friday. It's my favorite holiday of the year. I'll be in the crowds again this year. Did she just refer to Black Friday as a holiday? Kim Seraphin, we're losing our minds here.
You know, I think it is just part of being around people. It's like, I was on with you, we were talking about why people show up to the Twilight premiere and hang out and stay there for days. It's like that. You want to just get into the spirit of the holiday, and you want to be around people who have similar feelings about it. So it just really gets you in the holiday mood. Even though this year, I think the holidays started a lot earlier, because I started seeing Christmas commercials on TV, holiday commercials on TV back in like September, I feel. So it definitely started earlier, but I think that's why people get into it as if it were a regular holiday.
Did you just start your soundbite with saying, I was on The View the other day?
No, I was on with you the other day.
I was going to say, I thought you were like dropping, like, I was on The View, and let me tell you what I was talking to Barbara. All right.
No, I was on with you.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Now I remember, Kim, thank you. Now, Black Friday is no longer just an American phenomenon. It's going international. Wait, I thought only we celebrated Thanksgiving. Stores in Canada are trying to attract shoppers with deals in-store and online. Listen to this.
Well, it looks like retailers in Canada are actually trying to create their own response to the Black Friday event in the U.S., whether it's through longer hours or their own big reductions.
Peter Dunn, how much power does Black Friday have when it's spreading to other countries?
Well, when there's an Occupy Elmo, then Black Friday has a lot of clout. But, you know, it's crazy. There's nothing more American than just outright capitalism. So if Canada's on board, then I think that's great, eh?
You know, they should occupy Sesame Street. That'd be amazing, you know? It'd be amazing. Orlando, are you going to be shopping on Black Friday?
I'm staying away from the stores. There's a person camped out of our Best Buy locally, and I just walked by. I went in to check some prices, but I laughed because you realize that the next person in line literally can walk up now and be right behind you. You're the only person in line in a tent. That's really not a good look.
But they wouldn't be doing that in Minnesota. You see, only in Florida where the weather's nice, so they'll wait for a whole week. Kim, very quickly, you going to be shopping on Black Friday?
I might do a little shopping. Again, I feel like it's good to get into the holiday spirit. And I'm with you guys. I don't have sympathy for people who have to work on Black Friday. I spent many years working on Thanksgiving, whether it was when I worked as a waitress, as a singing waitress. I think I had to work on Thanksgiving once. So a lot of people have to work Thanksgiving.
Exactly.
You know,
Thank you, Kim, for having my back. I appreciate it. All right, guys, stick around. Coming up next on Prime News.